Hey, fellow collectors, today we're going to be talking about DC Multiverse from the Blue Beetle movie, Carapax. And you can see here, this is a large mega figure here, and it's red, and he does come with a couple of accessories. So on the side, we can see him right through the box and have Carapax and DC Multiverse. And we'll also have a code that you can scan, and it shows you that you can scan to see certain aspects from the movie, which is always nice. Here on the back, we have some artwork of Carapax, and notice that he does come from the Blue Beetle, and we also have the DC logo here. Carapax, Blue Beetle movie. So let's get the scale in here. Boom, boom, boom. And we see that this guy comes in at 1 pound, 10.2 ounces. So let's get him out of the box and see how cool he is. Okay, now that we have him out of the box, let's look at his card. First and foremost, as we see the artwork from the box. On the back, please pause to read. So, the way that they started out this guy in the movie, he was part of the OMAC program. And if you know DC Comics, you know what the OMAC program is. And it was unique to see that they were blended the Blue Beetle in with the OMAC program. So, we see he does come with two hands. Both of them are molded the same. And so let's get a closer look at this guy. This is definitely a mega figure. And we'll pull in closer for some of the details. So nice set of armor. Lots and lots of details in this guy. Look at the inside of the arms. As well as the legs. We see some molded black in there. The armor is see, he does have two peg holes. The weird thing is this one comes right at the bend of the back of the foot. So if we look up top here, we can see these accessories, and they do rotate around for the shoulder. They are on ball joints here. So it's a nice touch. It allows these big old arms to come up. However, you'll notice on the arms here themselves, they are nice and thick too. So they will barely fit up in there. So if you want to cheat a little bit and rotate around just to get those arms up to a T-pose, you can. And then you can bring those around. Now he does have these other parts here. They do not rotate. They are part of his back. You can see the back has a lot of good details on it. But you can just rotate this around and have his arms up. But now his arms do go around. He does not have an upper bicep. He does have a turn at the elbow. And this elbow does allow ratchet movements for the elbow, and his wrists do rotate around as much as you can get them. Now, like I say, you can replace them with these wrists. That is up to you. Now, as far as the ab crunch goes, this guy has a decent one. Back and forth. And does have rotation at the waist. Now, his knees have this, or his legs are hampered a little bit because of the diaper. It's made of rubber, so you'll have to rotate it around a little bit, play around with it. But he does do a nice split once you can get it up there. Now the legs go pretty good forward and backwards. And he does have a double bend at the knee. And his hips do allow for these legs to come out a little bit. So he does have a little spin there. He doesn't really need an upper thigh swivel for the most part. Now his ankles are a solid piece, but he does go forward and back and has a toe bend here. They are nice and big and thick. Now I wish he had some of the weaponry that he had in the movie, but that's up to a third party if they want to take that on. But I doubt we'll get those. Now this face sculpt is a nice representation of the movie, and it can go up and down pretty good. Now, one thing I'm seeing, mine just keeps rotating back around, so I'd have to definitely work on getting that heated up just to allow for posability. Now, when I said this guy is big and he is a mega figure, he comes in right at 9 1/4. Now, if you get, 8 1/4, and if you get up to these, they're 9 1/4. So, very large figure. So if we bring in the Blue Beetle from the movie, you can see that he is taller than the Blue Beetle by a little bit. He comes up right to his chin. So it's nice to have the character be big like he was in the movie. This also means that he will fit in nicely with other DC Multiverse figures and will be a lot taller than a Marvel Legends figure. So if you like the Blue Beetle movie and you like Carapax and the Blue Beetles, there they are, the figure set from the movies. So, as always, guys, remember to like, subscribe, and keep collecting.